Good morning and welcome to Daily Scope 247 Headline News. Here are the top stories making headlines across Nigeria on Wednesday, October 15, 2025. A political earthquake is shaking the southeast, as the biggest story today is a major shake-up in Enugu State. Governor Peter Mbah has officially defected from the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. As reported by The Guardian and First Daily, this move decisively ends the PDP's 26-year uninterrupted reign in the state. Vice President Kashim Shettima hailed the defection as a boost for national unity. This is part of a wider trend as headlines describe a gale of defections hitting the PDP, with senators and other bigwigs in Bauchi, Kaduna, and Taraba also switching their allegiance to the ruling party. On the economic front, there's a mix of optimism and concern. A massive $2 billion investment from Shell in Nigeria's offshore gas development is sparking renewed investor confidence. This is supported by the IMF, which has raised Nigeria's growth forecast for 2025 to 3.9%. However, this optimism is being challenged on the streets. The Punch leads with a worrying headline for consumers as marketers blame depots for a petrol price surge now approaching 1,000 naira per litre. Worsening inflation fears. The pressure on consumers comes as the IMF also warns, according to Vanguard, that illegal financial outflows are severely hampering the nation's revenue. In education, a landmark reform as the federal government removes mathematics as a compulsory requirement for admission into arts and humanities programs in tertiary institutions. While this offers new flexibility for students, all challenges remain in the university system as lawmakers are now stepping in to avert another breakdown in talks between the government and the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. Elsewhere, the Senate is taking action, setting up a committee to probe allegations of Christian genocide. A political debate is also brewing as the African Democratic Congress cautions that holding general elections as early as May 2026 could destabilize governance. In the entertainment world, comedian Mr. Macaroni is making waves by publicly slamming a recent presidential pardon, while tributes are pouring in for American new soul legend D'Angelo, who has reportedly passed away at the age of 51. And in sports, there's great news for football fans. A hat-trick from Victor Osimhen powered the Super Eagles to a decisive 4-0 victory over Benin, keeping their World Cup qualification hopes firmly alive as they head for the playoffs. That's your morning news roundup. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your loved ones. Do have a great day.